am Joanie Spencer, Editor-in-Chief of Commercial Baking, and I am at Palos Verdes, California at the 2024 BEMA Convention, and I am catching up with Jim Warren. He is BEMA's 23-24 board chairman, and he is also VP of Exact Mixing for Reading Bakery Systems. Jim, thanks so much for catching up with me.
Hi, Joanie. It's good to see you again, and thanks for asking me to speak with you.
Of course. So it's something special about this convention for you is it's actually your second as board chair. So first of all, thank you so much for serving for 2 years, BEMA and the industry. Thank you for all your leadership.
Yeah, Joanie, I appreciate you saying that, but it's really more of an honor. It's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, and really is a rewarding experience. I can't say that I'm sad to see it end. 2 years is a long time. Other people need a chance, but it was a great experience. It really was.
Awesome. So it's been a big couple of years. We've seen a lot of change in the industry. We've seen a lot of big and good things happen. When you look back on your term as chair, what would you say are some of the highlights of what BEMA has accomplished?
Yeah, Joanie, I'm glad you asked that. There's certainly a lot of highlights. I'd say the thing that was the most difficult and the most important is when I became first chair and then chairman for 2 years, so that's 3 years. We were just coming out of the COVID experience. We had lost one annual convention due to that. And we were also confronted with the inflation costs that occurred due to COVID. So there were a lot of planning and business decisions about the future of BEMA that had to be made. We put together an excellent task force. It was headed by Clay Miller, who will be the incoming chairman, and he and his team really did a stellar job. So we feel like we're in a strong position for the future. So I'd rank that as very high. I'd also I had the honor of being the chairman for the task force for Nexus.
Yes.
And yeah, Nexus, first year out of the way, was a huge success. People loved it. Feedback was great. And we're really excited that this fall we'll be doing Nexus again, and we want to build on that and make it better every year.
Well, you know, I was thinking personally when I look back on the last year or two, Nexus is a huge high point. For me, I think that it was an incredible experience, and it was also this really cool exercise in collaboration in our industry, and that's another thing that I think we've seen a lot of. So thank you for your work with that, collaborating with the ABA to bring such a unique experience and something like Spark Sessions together.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that, and that's another point I would have brought up. It just seems like that there's a new collaboration within the industry now between ABA, ASB, BEMA, several of the other groups. There's new leadership in most of those organizations, and the new leadership seems to be very enthusiastic about bringing all the organizations together to make the industry as strong as it can be. So BEMA and I was very happy to be a small part of that.
And you know, they say a rising tide floats all boats. So
Absolutely.
I think we are doing that in our industry.
That's absolutely correct.
I'm going to ask one last thing of you. Because
Sure.
You mentioned that Clay Miller is coming on as the 2024-25 board chair. So I want you to look at the camera, and I want you to give Clay a little bit of advice and let the industry know what they can expect from Clay's leadership.
Oh, I'd be happy to do that. I've known Clay for many years. Clay is absolutely dedicated to the industry. He's a leader in the industry. He has much experience. He is, to be quite frankly, much more qualified to be BEMA chairman than myself. So Clay, I congratulate you. I know you're going to do great at it. Just be yourself, because yourself is what made you successful, and I know you'll do that.
Jim, I have to say, I can say the same thing about you. Thank you for being who you are and giving so much of yourself to BEMA and the industry. Congratulations on 2 successful years.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Joanie.